From September 1st to September 5th, Uhuru Park wasn't a political battlefield or protest grounds. For 5 straight days, it became a sacred sanctuary. More than 10,000 Kenyans streamed in daily, not to demand reforms or chant slogans, but to lift their voices in worship. Rhema Feast 2025 turned the heart of Nairobi into a spiritual amphitheater, and in a surprising twist, one of the loudest voices to emerge from the grand finale wasn't a preacher, but a politician, Embakasi East MP Babu Owino, who spoke of a personal spiritual awakening. Uhuru Park, historically known for political rallies and national milestones, transformed into a pulsating sanctuary under the theme, "I Will Build My Church." Sponsored by Ruach Ministries and led by Reverend Julian Kula, the feast wasn't simply another gathering. It was a statement about the enduring power of faith in Kenya's public life. From 7 in the morning until late into the night, worship marathons engulfed the city. The skyline flickered with thousands of phone flashlights, creating a sea of light under Nairobi's stars. Gospel icons delivered unforgettable performances. Kenya's Kambua, Evelyn Wanjiru and Christine Mbogo shared the stage with Tanzania's Bella Kombo and Nigeria's Sinach. When Nathaniel Bassey lifted his trumpet for Imela and Onise Yanu, Uhuru Park ascended into a euphoric worship session. But the feast was more than music. Apostle Joshua Selman anchored days 4 and 5 with sermons that dissected the blueprint of the true church, its nature, its architecture, and 9 apostolic pillars. His teachings blended spirituality with structured intellectual weight. Other ministers like Bishop Funke Felix Adejumo, Pastor Isaac Oyedepo, Pastor Felix Oko, Bishop JB Masinde, Bishop Kazi Kiuna and Pastor Puju Oyemade added depth into the spiritual discourse. And then Pastor James Nganga made his dramatic entrance. In his purple suit and marching hat, the 73-year-old preacher brought comic relief with Sasa Naenda Majuu. His Kikuyu-accented Siaro left thousands in stitches, proof that worship in Kenya can be as colorful as it is serious.
Sasa Naenda Majuu. Where? Sasa naenda shiato. Shiato tumekuja. Wetwede. Piga lagare. Waambie wote Bwana Yesu anatawala. Shema na majirani, waambie wote. Shema na marafiki, waambie wote. Waambie wote. Bwana Yesu anatawala. Ready? Blomo. Wewe cheza bwana wewe.
For the youth, Pastor Anthony Mwangi, better known as Pastor T, bridged the gap between faith and modern relevance. His sermons resonated with Kenya's younger generation, signaling a rising influence of Gen Z in shaping the country's spiritual landscape.
Ile kanisa tuko nayo, tutashout revival, lakini lazima tuitiu mpaka ingie ile Mungu anataka. The glory of God cannot be handled by the current church. Only 15% of Nairobians attend church. They don't go for prayer. They don't read their Bible. They don't commit to the word of God. They wait for one man with a big Bible on Sunday to tell them what God is saying. That is the pattern of Aaron and the Old Testament. The early church, they met to break bread and meet an apostle.
The climax of day 5 saw Uhuru Park overflowing as thousands prayed for Kenya, declaring a fresh beginning for the nation. And it was here that Babu Owino stepped forward with a reflection that turned heads. The Embakasi East MP, known more for fiery political speeches than faith rallies, admitted to a profound awakening. He wrote, "Yesterday at Rhema Feast, I was filled with gratitude and inspiration after attending the prayer rally. It was more than just a gathering. It was a moment of unity, hope, and spiritual strength. In a world that often feels chaotic, divided, and uncertain, the prayer rally reminded me of the power we have when we come together in faith. People from different walks of life, young and old, from various backgrounds, stood side by side, lifting their voices, not in protest but in prayer." Unquote. For a politician like Babu, whose career has been marked by controversy, this testimony was striking. His observation that faith can unify where politics divides echoed the very essence of Rhema Feast. Established in 2015 as a small gathering, Rhema Feast has grown into a monumental annual event amplified by media and digital platforms. This year, it streamed across 19 channels across the media sector. As the last songs faded, Uhuru Park returned to its usual silence. But the echoes of Rhema Feast 2025, songs, prayers, testimonies, and even Babu Owino's reflection still linger.
Where your crutch is? Lift it up. Let's see it. Lift it up. How did you come here? How did you come here? Holding the crutch. Lift it up and walk now. Let the devil.
For many, this wasn't just worship. It was a reminder that in Kenya, faith remains a central force shaping both the spiritual and political heartbeat of the nation. To God be the glory. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Bushabi Jr.